Man, this music's really bopping, huh? Shout out to Spongebob. Uh, yo, it's your boy GDG. We're back with some. I gotta turn down on my end actually. I think it's fine for like the stream volume, but for my end, it's pulling out my ears. Welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. And by welcome back, I mean this is the first time we're playing it. And a couple things to note. I've beaten 100%ed Battle for Bikini Bottom. Did not own it as a kid, even though I'm really into platformers. Just never had it. I did buy it on PS2 about like a year before maybe like 6 months probably actually before the Rehydrated was announced. So I was playing it on PS2, and then I saw the Rehydrated trailer, and I was like, "There's no reason for me to keep playing on PS2." Waited, played it eventually on the PS4 launch. Great game, love it. This is the sequel. Like this, I mean, technically the sequel is probably, I guess, the movie game, which I haven't played yet, but this is like the modernized sequel, so we're gonna give that a whirl. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is I didn't realize it last stream, which because I was playing Rocket League and a couple other things for like the span of like 9 hours. I hit the 200 follower thing, so that's pretty cool for Twitch. And the goal for that I promised friend of the stream, Johnny Mortem. I promised him a certain goal, and we're gonna stick to it. It's me. I already paid the money for the artist to do it, so I just gotta wait for it to be done. Then I gotta add it to the whatever. But anyway, enough yakking about. Let's start the game. I know very little about this game besides the things I mentioned, where it's just like the same sort of vein of Rehydrated. Now it would be really funny if they got the voice actor for Mr. Krabs again. That was like the wrong voice actor. That'd be kind of funny actually. I don't think they will. I was actually surprised they didn't cast Clancy Brown in Rehydrated. Like they didn't just fork over like a little bit extra money and like I don't know, maybe there was like royalties you had to pay or something because it's a remake of a game. I don't fucking. But I don't know if any of this stuff really matters here. I'm just looking at all the options. Yeah, we want subtitles on. We always want subtitles on. Accessibility, should be fine with what we got. You'll just watch the credits, be done with it. It's the only thing that's missing in this, and I'm not gonna get it because it's like, maybe if it was like $1 or something, but I'm not gonna pay $10 for this. They do have a DLC pack for just the outfits. Also, you can buy the bundle of like the previous game and this game along with the outfits, but like, I mean, they show a picture of what the outfits look like. That's all of them right there, but like, I mean, yeah, they're fine and whatever, but it's not $10 worth. Yeah, you would think some of these seem like stuff you should unlock as you're playing, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but yeah. So, yeah, let's get into it. I deliberately avoided watching a bunch of content on this game just so I wouldn't be surprised. Or so I wouldn't be spoiled, I guess.
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I forgot something! I forgot something! Now I'm really ready! Now I'm really ready! Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World! I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is, or who I am.
Yeah, I made this thing, I should just say it before. This game came out before the Patrick Star game, and the Patrick Star game is nothing like this game, to be fair. It's made by a different company and everything, but the voice acting for Tom Kenny was pretty rough at that point, I gotta say. And I can kind of tell it's not the best here either. I mean, it's just a natural progression of like aging, like your voice aging, but like a little rough.
Good morning, Care Bear! Aww. I'm glad to see you and Spot doing something for the environment.
Who
It's
the
not
fuck is
waste if you
Spot?
don't waste it.
Did I miss the episode of Spot? I watched a bunch of the original seasons of SpongeBob, but I mean, I probably fell off after like season like 8 or 9 or something. I seem to not have access to any sort of melee capabilities yet. Ooh, I don't know if I like that like weird grunt noise when you climb shit. Uh,
You ever get the sense you're being controlled by a higher power? Or like some kid?
Whoa, I'm not a kid. Just because I'm playing a SpongeBob game, how dare you? I grew up with this series, alright? I'm allowed to play it. I don't need your sass, lady. Okay, okay, so the underwear is still your health as before. And I guess they're probably going to force me to do tutorial shit before I'm allowed to actively alter the world in any way.
No, not you, not today. This day will be about relaxation and inspiration. I am not to be disturbed on my precious day off. I will spend it with the love of my life. Myself. And my art, of course.
Sounds fun. Can I help?
What is he, just making bold and brash again?
For
Okay,
this,
whatever.
I need you to get something very important for me. Go away.
Okie dokie. Okay, well I guess I'll go to Patrick first just so I can...
My alarm goes off. I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Okay. I am not to be
Going
disturbed.
that way if I were you, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
So, if she, like, ends up running into an issue where part of her breaks at all, like say she bumps into a wall too hard, would she just end up electrocuting, like, every fish in the area? I mean, not, like, massive area, but, like, anyone that was, like, near her? Because it's just a bunch of electronics, right?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
I love the news reporter, dude.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary
Oh my
about
god.
Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
It is Clancy Brown. They didn't go with the... I'm sure I've said this before, but, like, obviously, like, I'm a big Jack and Daxter fan. My OC for the channel is very related to it, and even the profile picture here, if I can go to the profile real quick. This is obviously, like, Jack and Daxter related, like, up the ass. But that's the reason why he's not in Battle for Bikini Bottom, is because he was voicing the main villain in Jack 2 at the time, so... Which, as a Jack fan, I'm like, hell yeah, but as a SpongeBob fan, I understand the frustration, I guess, if some people had for this. Or for the previous game. But it's cool they did for this one.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Obviously, Mermaid Man's not going to get the voice acting back because that voice actor is dead, so that one's unfortunate. I am curious if they're going to have Mermaid Man Burn play in the actual game here.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
I like that you can just see him in the background for this. That's pretty good. The art style, I mean, so like the news reporter looks the same, but the art style for everyone else does look a bit weird. I gotta say, like, I don't dislike it, it's fine.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
Okay, that's rough. That's a rough line read. You probably could have redone that one, Tom. Damn. How to jump? Oh yeah, let's go Cuphead tutorial. I do like that. Not only like what just that pops up on like the bottle scroll thing. Not scroll, what the hell? Like the message in a bottle sort of deal. But yeah, I like the animation on this shit actually. The animation of this actually reminds me a bit more of Patrick Star game didn't say like the original, because obviously it's not gonna look like the PS2 game because it's not a damn PS2 game, but it's just it's stylized different. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's more everything kind of just seems more glossy. Maybe glossy might be the right word. Was absolutely also using that as an excuse to, oh look, they got more idle animations. That's fun. It's not just the same ones from Battle for Bikini Bottom, which it could have just as easily done, but it's cool that they added a couple extra like different ones. What else you got for me, Spongebob and Bob? Victory Screech.
I'd turn on the news, but I can hear those gas bags arguing all the way over here.
That's fair.
All right, back it up. Nothing to see here except the giant traffic jam.
Is this Fred, the famous My Leg guy?
Quiet down, I'm trying to sleep with my eyes open.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Old Man Jenkins. There's like at least 3 different Old Man Jenkins characters. Surprisingly, they reuse the name of certain characters.
Who's at fault here? Probably that guy.
Well, I'm not at fault. Don't look at me when you say that, Val. Bunch of judgy shit you're going on, lady. Eventually the game will let me free, but for now I'm just checking.
I'm confused. Mommy!
Alright. Sorry that you're having a mental breakdown. How may I help you get through it? The Tikis, the famous Tiki, so they brought those back then. It's weird that they don't let you have access to your, like, fighting moves yet. Tag yourself. I'm the kid in the middle with the headphones. Not just because I'm wearing some right now for streaming, but just because I listen to music a lot. Alright, Pearl, what do you got for us?
Hi, Pearl. And how are you on this beautiful day?
Oh, SpongeBob! Didn't you hear? It's a tragedy!
What
There's
happened?
a huge sale at the mall today, but because of this stupid traffic jam, none of the buses can get me there!
Damn, that's a nightmare.
That is a tragedy. Well, the bus to Glove World is still running. You could join me and Patrick there instead.
Thanks, but I have a social status to uphold. You have fun without me, SpongeBob!
The G on SpongeBob is weird there. I mean, I get why they have it. Like, I've seen that type of G before, but it just looks like a weird accent over the G. Like, all of a sudden he becomes Spanish SpongeBob.
How could this happen to me? Why is my life like such a tragedy?
Damn. Sucks to be Pearl.
Sorry, my rectangular friend. Nobody's getting through right now. We're still sorting out this massive traffic jam.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. What the fuck? Why is SpongeBob... Why is he Squarepants if they're rectangles? Actually,
Oh, I see.
the fact that he
Well,
called us a
thanks
rectangular
anyway,
frame
officer.
made me
Good
think of it.
luck cracking the case.
I mean, it's very obviously not a square. It's a rectangle, like what? Okay, I've never actually thought of that before.
Howdy, SpongeBob! You're up earlier than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
Damn, you're like... Sandy, you're like at like an 8 right now. I'm gonna need you to bring it down to like a 5, homie.
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Alright. That imagination thing didn't really work there.
Thanks. But you
Like the
ain't
rainbow.
putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies.
Wait, what? Man, I mean, maybe you're not wearing gloves right now, but that spacesuit might as well be like gloves in your hand.
But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul. Y'all.
This is smaller than it should be. Like, Sandy's tree dome should be larger than this. As according to the episode where she goes into hibernation and they, you know, they gotta. I'm dirty death.
If you could take care of those, why it'd be sweeter than stolen honey.
Yeah, how... Oh, you mean the outside. Sorry, I thought it meant like the inside of it.
Did I get smaller or did these tikis get bigger?
I think the whole world got smaller. Spongebob, me Bob.
Alright, back it up. Nothing to see here except the giant traffic jam.
They always have traffic jams, but they never have traffic jellies. What the hell? Oh, I can go back. Look at that. Platforming god here. Don't mind me. Jellyfish hunter. Hell yeah, killed 50 jellyfish. For some reason.
You ever get the
Progress wanted sponge. Okay, so there's one for beating the shit out of everyone. That's awesome. Let's do it. Karen, you're supposed to have a voice. I mean, I guess maybe she doesn't feel pain, I guess, but... Squidward, you should at least have a line. Oh, is it? It's not hit different people, it's just hit this. You can hit the same person multiple times. Get 25 NPCs. Nice. So is that a thing that keeps track of the... Are these all the trophies? Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Catch 50 jellyfish, destroy 1,000 tikis, defeat 10 baby booms by reflecting their missile, defeat 10 enemies with the burrower, defeat 25 enemies with big jelly's attack, defeat 5 jelly makers by knocking other enemies into them, 50 enemies with jelly maker roar, big jelly with a baby boom, powered jellies. They're currently engaged in an attack. 25 nin jellies with environmental bullshit. 50 enemies without taking damage. Bring them. All enemy that hasn't been detected by Spongebob yet. Carry 10,000 jellies at once. The hell is that? Like the currency? Is that going to be like the... I don't know. We'll see. Secret spatula in every level. Spin 6 beach umbrellas at once. Listen to a Slamville perform a solo in peace and quiet. All costumes. Clear a level and defeat the final boss. Collect all awards and then a bunch of hidden bullshit. Okay. Wait, what was that on pause? Oh, there's different... Okay, these are the different maps, I guess. Oh.
Alright, back it up. Nothing to see here except the giant traffic jam.
Hell yeah, I'm beating up the police. What are you gonna do about it? I'm a sponge on the runge. I listen to grunge, just like this girl.
We're still trying to get these boats off the street. This might take a while.
They were fish, what does it matter? Just swim around them.
Huh, I wonder who's at fault here. Probably that guy.
Quiet down. I'm trying to sleep with my eyes open.
I'm just having fun here, don't mind me.
Great job, SpongeBob! My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks
Oh, yeah,
for your
fine.
help, and have fun with Patrick.
I feel like that would look horrifying, not fine. Find a way back to Patrick. Spin attack into the button, and then you get to contribute to your success.
My beloved Bikini Bottom, the most perfectly perfect place in the entire universe, home to my friends and memories.
That, to me, it looked like a new award that popped up. Press 50 buttons, yep. So I guess as we do more shit, we end up finding, like, progress towards... I like that they have a tracker for trophies, that's pretty good.
Good morning, best friend. Are you ready for a lovely adventure?
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
A few seconds later.
Nice little lag there they had. A few seconds later. Oh, what the fuck? Did we show up to Glove World at the end of the day?
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
SpongeBob, you're like 30, homie. You can't be doing that with children.
Out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah, still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madame Cassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas. For those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh.
Thank you, madam.
Hours later.
Why 2 hours? What the fuck? What have we been doing for the 2 hours?
I wish? No. I wish? No. I wish... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons! Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ear?
Yo, why are you drawing yourself naked, though?
Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
This isn't supposed to be balloons, what the hell?
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune, not for use by mortals. Use sparingly.
Which King Neptune, though, is it going to be? Is it going to be the movie King Neptune or the TV show King Neptune? Oh, everyone's dead. So I guess this just gives us an excuse to make Voltana Bikini Bottom a, oh, it actually turned him into a balloon, what the fuck? But I guess it just gives an excuse for the whole town of Bikini Bottom to become like a platformer, as opposed to, well, like a different type of platformer, I guess, than it was before.
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Oh, jeez, is he gonna be like... Is he gonna follow us the whole time commenting on shit? Is he gonna be like a Navi or something? Like... The sparks.
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish. If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this. And this! And this! See, SpongeBob? Oh, I am a balloon! That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
I'll be honest, homie, you could have done the last one, the last dancing thing you did. You could have done that as a real person, but
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right.
I mean, I don't know. Your friend in front of you doesn't look really too alright, SpongeBob. Help me, SpongeBob, please. I'm a balloon. I don't want to pop. Oh God, he does follow you. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, you better get used to the annoying sidekick for the whole game.
Good thing Squidward is such an even-tempered fella, or he might get upset about this.
Alright, that's a pretty good joke. I hear this.
My beautiful giant rock! All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant sticky notes are gone too! Now how am I going to remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or they...
Yep. Let's go find it, man. Okay, we finally got access to the ground pound. And I'm sure, like, pretty quickly here we'll get access to the uppercut thing.
A little dabble, do ya? Ouch. Looks pretty broken.
Imagine a life on the open seas where nobody can tell you that you stink. Ow!
Maybe it's 'cause you're ugly. Maybe it's the way you dress. Oh, cool! I immediately already broke. Okay, I was gonna say I immediately broke the game by soft locking my character.
I can finally put my black belt to good use. And all this time, I've been using it as a scarf. Ouch!
Yeah. Come on, fight me, Mr. Black Belt. See what happens.
Ouch!
I'll kick your ass.
Weird. Sandy's house... Wait a minute. Maybe all this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
It's okay. Well, let me try that sentence again after yawning. That's kind of rude, Patrick. Sandy's your friend, Patrick. You have to remember all the good times.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is... sponge breath and bubble soap.
It was Bubble Buddy.
Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff.
Oh, geez, Patrick, do you smell your friend's breath a lot? That's fucking weird, homie. You did not do that anymore. I'm banning you from smelling SpongeBob's breath for the rest of the playthrough.
I just want a little taste, please.
What? No, fucking get out of here. You weird, perverted fucking freak. It's pretty slow, but the impact feels nice when you actually hit people, so I'll load, I guess. Okay, we need more power to break that shit, I guess. Now, I did notice the guide mentioned that you're not going to be able to get everything on your first go-to. So I suppose it is worth noting that, so if there's certain areas I can't do, then that'll be it. I think that'll be the reason why. Oh, that's like a permanent ability. Okay. I'll take it. I was hoping to get up on the roof, but I'm not gonna be able to yet. Or maybe I'm just not allowed to anyway. Oh boy. Do you see how there's a thing down there for if you mess up? This is known in the business as tutorials. As level design, you know.
I just want a little taste, please.
I gotta say, the glide is like actually pretty pathetic though in terms of distance. So it definitely makes a difference because otherwise I wouldn't make it here. But you can't really count on it for some crazy long distance jump.
No, not the Krusty Krab! What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this!
It's the purple people. Oh no.
Take your wobbly hand off of me. I'm too smart to end like this.
Save Plankton and Karen. We do it later. They got a mystery banner thing. We saw. No, Sponginator. What the hell is that? You glide 1,000 meters through the game. Jump 10 times in a row on one jump pad. We could do that pretty easily. What was it? Okay, so those are the jellies, those collectibles. I had a feeling that was the case. There's another award though that popped up. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it was. No idea. Okay, well, whatever. We'll get back to that one. Okay, that's clearly a portal to whatever the next world is.
Kinda weird to see a cactus underwater.
Big dual sheriff.
Ouch! Ow!
I'm destroying the Krusty Krab. It's had it good for too long. Oh, not the anchovy. Meat. I suppose I could just like fucking glide everywhere just to try to work on that trophy. Alright. How to dodge. Go a certain way and then circle.
You multicellular idiots! Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos! My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing! You could have at least involved me. That's like, you know, my thing!
Because a Spot is clearly like a character in the show or something. Because the fact that Plankton even knows what it is, yeah, I don't really get it.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Incorrect.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders.
Yeah, madam, we'll get to you in a second. because you ruined everything we're doing here. But first things first, I gotta hit this child. Yeah, do I look funny now? Tell all the other kids what happened here. No one better fuck with Spongebob. I wonder if I can make it. Yep, sure can. Alright, jump here 10 times in a row. 3, 4, 8, 9, and trophy ding now. I wonder if that's like telling me how long I've been playing the game. This is when I'm getting these.
Are you okay?
The game doesn't want me to stand on the snails. Okay, so I can't really go up there. More tikis to destroy. I could do that real quick.
Ooh, more jelly.
What are best friends for?
Wait, what? Oh, that's the out of bounds line? Okay. I was following that because I was like, oh, maybe it's like treasure or something, but I guess not. I know in the original game they had the realistic hand that just grabs you and puts you back in play, which I think is cooler than Patrick doing it, but it's not a bad thing that Patrick does it, to be fair. I don't know if there's like a limit to the amount of jellies you can pick up, or even if there is a limit, it's one of those, like, oh, is it a situation where you can get more than there are on the maps? Yeah, we had no shot of reaching that. Fucking nematodes. Or anchovies, I mean, sorry. Yeah, fuck the nematodes too. Okay, what's your crazy deal this time, Mrs. Pop?
Out, SpongeBob. I have a bit of a heated situation here.
Oh no, Mrs. Puff is gonna have a heated gamer moment. That's not good.
School.
Mrs. Puff seems like the type that would have a heated gamer moment, to be honest. I'm like that out of a lot of the characters, definitely. Not that she seems particularly hateful, but just like she seems like someone that doesn't have a good filter. And she gets upset when you do that. That's fun.
My adorable cuties! You survived this calamity.
Yep, sure did. In fact, I caused it.
No, Madam Cassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Unfortunately, Gary is finally dead.
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
Oh, we're gonna have to save someone like in every area. Like this is the Mr. Krabs world. This is the Gary world. Is that how we're doing this? I wonder who we'd have to save though, because I mean, Plankton's already here, as is Karen. Pearl, I think, is fine. I don't know. Pearl might be like in a Mr. Krabs world, I guess. Yeah, what the? Yeah. I guess we don't know where Squidward is, so I guess Mr. Krabs and Squidward are two obvious contenders, and then Gary as a third. But there's more than just three, so I wonder what the other ones would be.
That was gonna be my first guess.
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Madame Cassandra. She's kind of given, like, the vibes of, like, they would try to go with, like, a stereotypical gypsy route, which, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, personally. But, whatever.
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
I mean, I know it's, like, going with, like, the fortune teller angle, but, I mean, you know, the outfit is a little bit more than just, like, your generic fortune teller, so, I don't know. Speaking of outfits, we get to be a cowboy, me Bob.
Find the portal that suits your costume.
Also, making her evil,
Once you have
I
located
don't
your
know.
friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home.
No, man.
Oh, boys! You must feel awful about this, huh?
Ooh, I look like some kind of pastoral cattle rancher.
I wonder if there's a name for something like that.
He's a cowboy, me Bob. Alright, let's, say Miss Puff is here. Oh yeah, the chum bucket is knocked over, nice. Why is there hit physics on the chum bucket, like on the actual object? That's fun. This is an incorrect chum bucket. You wanna know why? They didn't actually program it properly. Hold on a second, where is it? In the official chum bucket, the H is lowercase. I have the picture somewhere, where is it? How far back is it? Ah, fuck, it's gonna be so far back, too. There's no way it's further back than Astrobot, right? Oh, wait, it is, because, yeah. Yeah, this is what the chum bucket looks. I mean, ignore the cum bucket, but, like, the H is lowercase. It really is the only lowercase letter in it for some reason. Whereas in this, they messed up and made it uppercase. More mystery signs, we know.
One of our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick. We have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
So what is this gonna be, Sandy World or something? Because we're a cowboy? Yeah, this is like an old western shit, so yeah, Sandy's obviously here. Hooray, mystery's helping us.
I have a strong feeling we're not Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West. Sticky sweet.
I don't know if there's one of those where you have to do that in one go, like where you get everything. But we'll see.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs. About yay high, red, likes money.
How are you? Okay, yawning aside, how are you gonna put Mr. Krabs in the cowboy world and not Sandy? Like what?
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Wanted. The redhead and bandit. What'd it say? I lock away riches. He can't. Or I was just saying lock away riches. Okay, that's not an I. That's like a exclamation mark there for some reason. That's really weird. Lock away your riches. He can't help it. Mr. Krabs just thrown in jail because he's stealing shit. That's kind of funny, actually.
Phew, what a fun ride.
Yeah, let's get in line and ride it again. I don't get what Cassandra wants with this stuff. The only thing I make out of jelly is jelly sandwiches.
Patrick, Miss Harper knows what she's doing. If she says bringing her jelly will help get our friends back, then bring her jelly we shall.
Yeah, people wouldn't lie for some sort of profit motivation, Patrick. That just doesn't happen. Yeah. Not entirely sure what the point of being down here is. The only thing I could potentially see is if you like drop a bomb here somehow, and then you just like try to go back up real quick.
I've never seen a fish like this.
This is a fun platformer.
Do you think it is?
And I like that they like track towards you when you get close enough. That's nice. Like the magnet ability in Kingdom Hearts.
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away.
Alright.
St. Patrick, it's Mrs. Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her.
Then it's acknowledging that they were dating. But wait, why is she here?
Let's catch up with her.
She's just in like the normal world if I can go with them. I'm also curious what those two, like, why are there two clams open on this? Oh, these are the spawn points, huh? Gee. Really enjoyed this game. How you doing, Cerberus?
She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her first.
Clams are your warp
Just like
points?
we got to know her the first time she got to
Yeah,
know us
that makes
back
sense.
home, you know?
No.
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, this game seems cool so far. I mean, I haven't really gotten too far into it,
Maybe
but
we can take this path later. But who knows? Maybe not.
maybe the game is telling me that I can't do this yet. Oh yeah, you can't. Alright, fair enough. That's good to hear. You might enjoy this. I platinumed the Red Dead Redemption last week. Ooh, finally got around to doing the PS3 one. I finally got around to doing all the like online trophies. The only single one I'm missing is the. You need 9 players for this. Got to fight off 8 unique players, and obviously you're a different player, so that's 9 total, which is a giant old pain in the ass. So who knows? I assume I'll be able to 100% someday, but actually I'm hoping this weekend because I'm in like a Discord that does Red Dead boosting, but we'll see. But yeah, otherwise, probably do some Worms Rumble later. Assuming JFL Leon and Pick Mafia decide to play it later. Don't think I'll platinum it, but you know, we'll get like really close to level. I'll get really close to level 50 particularly. I freaking played this earlier, which I've done most of it like way back in the day, but like I was like, oh, you know, like I'll try to. There's one trophy in here in particular that's like the rarest trophy I've ever. Essentially, the rarest trophy I've ever seen for someone that still has trophies, and that would have been the Wizard Goal and Genie. It's like rarer than the Fortnite Platinum, which is like really fucking rare. The Fortnite Platinum's not hard to get, but just because everyone plays it. But I thought I finally found one that I could, you know, have overtake Fortnite, but it's not gonna happen. I couldn't even get the standard goals done. I spent so much time fucking playing. But yeah, I ended up getting like 2 other trophies, and was tearing my hair out the last like about 2 hours before stream. I got the Star Trek one. It's just like pinball. I got. I tried Scared Stiff because I had 4 out of 5 for the standard goals, and I just couldn't get the 5th one. Trying to see what the other one was. Monster. I was finally able to do Monster Bash. That took like 8. That one really started pissing me off because there was like one challenge I just couldn't fucking. Like there was 2 challenges I was missing. I got the first one pretty quickly, and the other one just took ages. The one I definitely spent the most time on. And then I keep trying to like go back and do the last standard goal of Arabian Nights, but it's just so fucking hard. But anyway, back to the funness of Spongebob, me Bob. Gypsy, hello, how you doing, Mary? Hopefully well. Look, I do want to knock him over. It's a shame that the game doesn't let you do that. I understand why. But my gamer instinct to immediately just knock people over. Doing not too bad about the sleepies because I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's fair. Have you been sucked into playing Paleo with Ritos and gang? Don't say so gooey, Patrick. So gooey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you fell for it. Silly. You'll let him do it. Not me, I'll stand firm in my not wanting to play random games. Nah, that's fair. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know, just for me, it doesn't look like something I'd really enjoy. That bit. Just like cardboard cutouts with spikes put on them? What the fuck? Okay. I'm slowing them down on the least level. About the journey, not about the destination, Mary.
What's his luggage doing in the middle of the desert?
I think it dropped from Mrs. Puff's carriage.
Look, more loose luggage. How do we
More
get
Mr.
it
Krabs
closed?
being captured.
I think that's a button.
It's a button, huh? Ugh. Well, button my blouse and call me a mouse. Okay, R1, easy enough, simple enough. Let's throw a bubble out.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Don't say that.
Pursue that paraphernalia! I think he lost his pants.
Okay, I need to trap one in a bubble that doesn't see me coming, so I'll do that next time.
Near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. There's like a lock-on mechanic, but it doesn't like do it right away. Well, I should brush my teeth and go to sleep. Been sleeping late. Yeah, you gotta get good sleep. I am not a good example of getting good sleep, so do as I say, not as I do. Such a situation.
Howdy, strangers. You came here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat.
So is this like a dream sequence thing? Or is this just like... Because it's clearly... She doesn't know us, because she said strangers, obviously. Yeah, we saw Mrs. Puff in the previous thing. So I wonder, like, I guess parallel worlds? Hey, shut up, mystery. I'm trying to talk.
I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's Spongebob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not.
See
be
you later,
called
have
Mr.
fun.
Krabs.
Alright, see you
He
later,
could be
Mary. Have a
traveling
good
under
sleep.
a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Dude, are you kidding me? Do they really have the seahorses just like neighing the whole time? Trying to listen to the dialogue.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
Finally, I'll earn my boating
My
license.
very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can stay on it all the way to Manta Fe.
Meet me by the seahorse. We'll see if you can horse. Alright, sure, why not? Okay, so the obvious play here is to just go around and grab a bunch of shit before I start that.
I saw Shiny over there.
Sounds like an adventure within our adventure. Double adventure.
Double adventure all the way.
Ooh, more jelly.
Okay. Oh, okay, there's like a coin up there. Actually, I guess we can go back and get it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
So that is a famous coin, 1 of 11. So I guess these probably replace the spatulas in the... Huh, I wonder, yeah. Because it's not like a spatula suck scenario, at least not as far as I can tell. Unless the awards, like, mention this specific thing. Because there's costumes, of course, that you unlock, but that just seems like more when you go to the new worlds, you get them. Okay, no, there are... Okay, so there are actually spatulas. So spatulas and coins, I guess. Or maybe each world has, like, its own specific items. So it's coins in this world, because it's, like, old-timey West bullshit, but then maybe... in whatever the next world is, maybe it's, like... I don't know, like pieces of bread or something. Like, yeah, just some random fucking whatever is like relevant to the world. I guess I clearly don't have whatever power that is for the buttons. That's twice now I've ran into a button like that. I thought that one might be a little bit different because it had like a different picture on it, I guess.
SpongeBob, you can't go riding without a horse!
I mean, I could. I could actually do that, Mrs. Puff. It's just she won't let me. Always holding me down. Always dragging me down to your level, Mrs. Puff. There probably is no reason for me to break all this shit, but like... A, is it kind of fun? Yes it is. And B, more importantly... I think there was a thing associated with just breaking items in general. Yeah, there we go. Sponginator, whatever that is. That's clearly just a generic break items sort of trophy. And, you know, I'm nothing if not a fucking person that'll sit there and grind something for a trophy. Even though I know I'll end up hitting enough stuff throughout the entirety of the game, but like, you know, me want trophy now, so me grind now, essentially, is the type of vibe we're going for here. Ouch. I'm gonna ban you from speaking, Patrick, if you keep saying weird shit like "put that jelly in my belly." It's not even just like the weird, like the what he says. It's the way he says it that actually bothers me more. Like it's not just jelly in my belly. It's like jelly in my belly. There's a subtle difference to it, but it's a little concerning either way. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this race here, I guess. Didn't mean to do that slam. But before we do the race, I'm gonna see what this guy wants up top here. I don't know if I even have a way to really get to him, but we'll see. Looks like I could if I go all the way around. Yeah, if I climb up from this carriage thing, I should be able to. This is essentially, for anyone wondering, this is, the idea of this was I wanted to play one more smaller game before, like, at least one more smaller game, before I really got into, like, back into Yakuza again, for Yakuza 6 specifically.
I like it because it's squishy.
Oh, look, that's you, Mary. Squishy. I know you're gone. Or, well, you're probably not gone, actually. You're probably still preparing for sleep. He likes it because it's squishy. Finally, the first golden spatula. Okay, so those aren't, like, marked on the map in the same way. They're just hidden, I guess, regardless. There probably is a way to know which places have it and which don't, though. So I just noticed now that the locks on these are sponge. Like, I don't like a sponge lock, that's weird as hell. Alright, it's time to drive.
Mrs. Puff, I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
No, this is content for the game,
Oh,
SpongeBob.
nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready? Set?
Okay. I already boosted. I already learned it before you told me a video game. Oh fuck, SpongeBob jump.
Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Phew, that was a close one. Keep on smashing.
There's a joke I could make there, but it's too easy.
That's awfully close. Don't make me call my insurance agent.
There's no way you have insurance back in this town. Yeah, I really do wonder if there's like... I guess I'll find out if I come back. Oh, wait, what? Are we good? Yeah, I guess we're good.
Dear, you have 6 points. Out of 7.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Did it? It was a really funny joke, because that's the 6 meme. 600 thing.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner! A license! Yeehaw! Hey! Hold your horses!
Oh, I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
One step at a time, SpongeBob, one step at a time. Oh, don't look under... Don't look at me between your legs, that's weird. Don't do it.
Yeehaw! We made it to Manta Bay, my floating friend!
My butt is killing me from all that riding you had to do.
What, you float? What the fuck do you mean your butt hurts?
Things: driftwood, spackle, and shellac.
Oh, you're one of those people that doesn't do the Oxford comma. You people are wrong. You're incorrect in this one.
Something ain't right with you.
Okay. Those are fighting words, sir. If you're gonna tell me something ain't right with me, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. No, Patrick, you can't eat the fucking jellies.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Rusty, pray, yay. Okay. We're getting pretty close to getting the other coin at least. The musical sting I keep doing there when I activate a new star up in the sky here is weird, because that's like usually the sad musical sting that they use in the game, so it's weird for them, or in the series really. So it's weird for them to do that here, I feel like. What the fuck? New item in the shop. Okay, I could do underwear, I could do SpongeBob, Bob, and Boy Scouts. I guess we'll do, SpongeBob. Oh, sorry, you purchased with Square. Look at it, Square, because it's Squarepants.
I always bet on the wrong guy in the sap duel. Last time I take advice from a seahorse.
Yeah, you can't really trust those seahorses, man.
The mollusks are coming! The mollusks are coming!
Damn, are those like the British? Because yeah, you don't want to deal with them. Do British people canonically exist in the SpongeBob universe? I mean, I know humans do, and so by extension, of course, the British people do, but they're British, Wait, what? Oh, I see what's happening here. That was way easier than it should have been. Like, way too easy. And they probably should have reset you if you messed up like I did. I didn't realize what was happening at first, so I didn't know I wasn't supposed to hit the seahorse on the first time.
Hey, there's a bounty on the red-handed bandit. Have you
Damn
seen
you.
that blasted outlaw in these parts?
No, we want to steal him.
Oh, sorry. I'm new in town.
But that bandit does look familiar.
Focus, Patrick. We're looking for Mr. Krabs, not bandits.
Keep your eyes peeled for that slippery red-handed bandit.
I feel like I've seen that bandit guy somewhere else.
I don't think we know any bandits, though.
There, I'll destroy all the signs, then you won't be able to take out my boy Krabs. Wait, what? Cereal parlor and ice cream parlor, yeah. I serve my bodies like I serve my ice cream, cold.
What flavor do you think it is?
Probably strawberry. I guess. Like if I had to stake my fucking claim on it, probably strawberry jelly. Okay. What's your deal, sir?
If you're still looking for them.
I'll change my outfit for the cussing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there's Sandy.
Look, it's Sandy. I mean, it's the sheriff.
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure.
Is the sheriff allowed to be off
we're gonna
duty?
have ourselves a nice little cactus
I don't know, man.
There
They don't really
ain't
have the
a
standard 9 to 5.
can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits!
I've never seen a fish like this.
Okay, it looks like the progress for the 50 kills doesn't reset, which is nice.
You fuller of surprises than my socks after a sandstorm. Taking on them jelly bandits like that? Let's see what you're really made of. Grab your straw.
I can drink soda with the best of them. Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't realize this was like a mini-game thing. Johnny, you can't, or, I don't know why I called him Johnny. Patrick, you can't say salute. Doesn't work. Sorry, I just completely called it Johnny there for no reason. It's all this like, old west shit. It reminds me of Johnny just because of Texas.
Ever since this red-handed bandits took over our cactus farm, sooner we can finish our duel, the sooner I can solve your crab case.
You raise a good point there, Sheriff Sandy.
Don't you worry, Sheriff. Deputy Spongebob.
And Balloon Deputy Patrick
Are on the case. Yep. We got it. Yeah, this is what I want to see when I go to a saloon. I just want to see a bunch of people shaking their ass at me.
Hey, cutie pie, care for a tune about the red-handed bandit?
The red-handed bandit? Do tell!
Also, thanks for calling me cutie. That's nice.
Cactus juice and Santa Fe made every day feel sunny. Till an outlaw came a-riding through to make a little money. That vile, twisted, tight-fisted, red-handed bandit, he robbed us of our juice and left our barrels dry. That vile, twisted, tight-fisted, money-grubbing, land-lubbing, red-handed bandit.
That was okay, but you need a little bit more for it. Like, I don't know, 5 out of 10.
This red-handed bandit sounds like one bad dude.
I get the joke. It's Mr. Krabs. Mr. Cribbles.
Don't worry, lady. We'll find more cactus juice and bring it back to Santa Fe.
What the fuck? Why is his mouth moving like that if he's just humming? What? Very uncomfortable. He's like moaning into the mic, like, yo Gary, we need something for the NPC to say. Can you just moan in the mic for like 20 seconds for no reason? Like, or they like caught a guy as he was sleeping or something.
Hey, that was my hiding barrel.
Well, I guess you can't hide now. Can't hide from the law. Put him up. Help.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Okay. I wasn't actually trying to leave just yet, but sure. L bubble throw, R1. Bubble the trouble. The fuck?
Maybe that kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm Spongebob Squarepants.
Hey, I'm Senior Krabs.
We met
It's
before.
me. I'm not doing the accent.
Cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap.
70%? Well, shit, I'm losing money not going with you.
Folks pay insane amounts of money for them, since the shortage.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactine Hills.
Fucking stupid.
And don't ye scan your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
Hell yeah. Hopefully when I get back, he'll be taking 99%.
Cucumbers. Ooh, look! An old warning sign. It says...
It says, get out of here right now.
Cactine Hills. Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy!
Well, I will enjoy it, I guess. Don't mind me, I'm just doing something on my phone real quick. Alright. And okay, yeah, we're
This
good.
seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
Oh, I have no idea if there's a seahorse. Is it the one that's fucking neighing really loudly next to me?
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
This is obviously an area you're gonna be able to come back to later. Just because there was that side path with the tikis, so.
Woo! Funny meeting you here. Just checking on the barrels, you know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy profit, cacti, all around these parts. Now get!
Collect cactus juice.
That juicy cactus gold awaits us! Yeet!
In a just world, Mr. Krabs would probably be hanged for all his crimes here.
Funny meeting you here. Just checking on the barrels, you know, keeping them safe from bandits.
Okay, never mind. I thought there'd be a different dialect. One very minor complaint I will say is when you're walking around and like your shoes are just constantly squeaking, that does get really annoying really quick. Like this shit, yeah. Okay, so we can't just get cactus juice from any old generic ass cactus.
Another old warning sign. It reads, "Beware of bullworm."
Why worry about a little worm?
It's not a big deal. See, we're in Dream, Texas, not Alaska, so it's not going to be an Alaskan bullworm, which is where we really need to worry about it.
That should cover my buns.
Just running around grabbing every little, like, collectible thing I can get, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay. What is the point of this? I don't really get what the point of that is. Like, I would have thought either A, I could move the platform, or B, it was like some sort of bounce pad sort of deal, but I guess it's neither. Or maybe I don't have whatever ability it is yet. Trophy bamboozled. Yeah, I think that is just a, like, timer, which is weird. So they added in, like, a speed run. I guess it probably is because of all the Battle for Bikini Bomb speedrunning that people do. That they add in, like, timers for the times you get certain trophies. So, I don't mind that. I mean, it is a bit weird, but, it's cool for other people to do that shit.
Is a goat on AstroTurf.
What the fuck? The skull stock? Sure thing, man. Okay, I can't land on that. That's fine, I'll just go back and go the other way. Hmm. Interesting. Can't really do anything either way here. At least not yet. Okay, awesome. I can break these. Okay, what we got for rewards here? Luckily it puts all the ones you finished down below, so... Defeat one more enemy defeated without taking damage. And that's that trophy done. Sunny glide a bit more, destroy a bit more shit. Okay, so those are the tartar jellies, I guess. That's good to know. And I just gotta bubble enemies in general, actually, so I should just be bubbling every time I see an enemy. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else for me to go right now, at least because I can't get up that way to the left there. I would have tried to go there if it was like if I was able to see anything there, but it didn't look like it.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Okie dokie. Not to Patrick, but just in general, okie dokie, as in I was done.
Let's check over here.
Oh yeah, I gotta... Shut up, Patrick. I gotta fucking bubble this asshole. Sponge out of harm's way. Nice.
Let's check over here.
God damn it, Pat. I know. Fucking, I can check over there. Shut up. Holy shit, you're annoying.
Let's check over here.
Oh man, I know that you're supposed to be the tutorial guide person, but you don't need to be.
Hog can find an acorn once in a while.
Well, blind hog can smell. Acorns have like a smell to them, I assume.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the... I think he lost...
What are best friends for?
Okay, so I can't get up there. Damn, not quite. Oh well. That's definitely how you get cactus juice. Oh man, look at this thing. This thing looks all like shriveled up and gross now. Are we taking too much cactus juice? Are we ruining the environment with our cactus juice obsession? I had cactus, like 8 cactus for the first time recently at a Mexican restaurant. It's okay. It's not cactus juice to be fair, but, you know, it's just the cactus like itself, but...
I'll never let you down, Spongebob.
I don't know, you could let me down a little bit. I don't mind, Patrick. We all let each other down every now and again. We gotta go back, Marty. Don't mind me with my time machine train. We're gonna have to take that thing as like a jump all the way over there, aren't we? Interesting. This level seems larger than I initially thought it would be. Which is a good thing, to be fair. But interesting nonetheless. Okay, it appears as though I should not have jumped down to begin with. But that's fine, we'll fix it.
So gooey.
Ah, it raises platforms, that makes sense. Gotcha, gotcha.
A vain man will break his arm patting himself on the back.
What the fuck is with these random, like, idioms? Like, I mean, they work, they're fine, but it's like, just out of nowhere, man. Like, what the hell are you talking about? First of all, who told you could speak? Secondly, like, where are you coming up with this shit, dog? Okay, so that explains getting up there.
I think he lost his pants.
I'm just trying to do this to farm the 100 bubbles trophy. Damn it. I'll come back to that in about a moment. Okay, more platforms just randomly raising up. Nice, nice. Don't really know if we're supposed to be here yet, but we'll take it anyway. Okay, we're clearly just going the way that the game was going to have us go anyway. But while I'm back here, before we do the other thing, I might as well come over here and break these tiki boxes. Yoink. Alright, new outfit. What do we got here? Hell yeah, we're gonna buy a cuddly bub. The cuddly crab. So brave of Spongebob to wear like KK above him like that. I don't know, man. You just need one more and it becomes sketchy as hell. Can't stand near any of the other employees that also have it, because then it's like, on a quick glance, someone's gonna think it has 3 instead of 4, and that's gonna be an issue. But yeah, I don't know if the currency. Fucking goddamn it! Really, twice? All right, third time's the charm. That's what they say. That's the phrase of the day. It's weird that he leaves footprints like that. Just everywhere he goes. There we go. Jeez.
That looks fun. I bet I can get down faster than you.
Hey, kid, be careful. This heat does funny things to your head.
Makes you think that a bunch of dead shit's talking to you, man. It ain't real. It ain't real. It's all figment of your imagination. Machination, I said. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now we have fixed the things that we need to fix here. I like that you can destroy every one of those posters.
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
Wait, what? Why? Were people saying that you did? SpongeBob! You're stuck in the abyss, SpongeBob. There we go, just murdering things one by one. We needed to break those both because of the jellies that they drop, but also more importantly the Tiki trophy. I suppose there is another trophy for holding on to a certain amount of jellies at the same time, so I should probably do that first before buying any new outfits. Like from this point forward, because I should have done that before, but obviously I forgot to. Oh, big ass monster. Oh, it's a spawner. I see. Where did you continue farming shit off them? They do drop jelly. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what's available award wise. Yeah, so this one is the one that we should I should work towards. I shouldn't buy anything else until I hit that. Level 100 enemies, that's what we're working on I guess right now. 6 out of 10 on the tartar jellies. Jelly maker, this is probably jelly maker. We should probably do that then.
I've never seen a fish like this.
Nope, didn't do that properly. Stunning performance, what the fuck? So what's my progress on that? Push 50 enemies with the jelly maker. Or I don't know what that really accomplishes. But I didn't take any damage, I guess, so it's not really a huge deal.
You do care. That should cover my buns. I think he lost his pants.
There we go. I guess I'm too far away for that to work out the way I need it to.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Sorry, maybe I stopped fucking around there. Oh, hey, look, he dropped a. Thanks for the health, Patrick. Really coming in clutch there, right at the end. I'm just farming trophy here. Hopefully. There we go. That's a hit. I'm sure we'll run into more of this type of enemy in the future, but just getting a bit of progress in on the challenge now. Yeah. There we go.
No more chafing.
Defeat 5 jelly makers by knocking other enemies into them. So the fact that I only got 1 out of 5 for that, I mean, it makes sense because it says defeat, but like, that means I probably don't even need to worry about knocking them into them for the first, what would you call it, the first, the first 2 hits out of the 3 health. It's really just the last one I need to worry about. I've never seen a hoo-ah. Shout out to 2 voice lines playing back to back, but like before the first one finishes. Wait, how do we do in terms of the other challenges? We've leveled to 40, so that's good on that one. So return 1, and then what was the other one? Something about like... Okay, yeah, 22 out of 50. Don't know why I kept tapping it. Definitely a hold sort of prompt.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
There you go, man.
Barrel down. little saps?
Oh, all that for just one cactus juice? Shit. Okay, there's a lot of grinding here then. Weesna. This is a fun enough mechanic, I suppose. Not sure we really needed it, though, for that. There wasn't even, like, any sort of jumps or obstacles that we had to worry about.
No more chafing. Sticky sweet.
There we go. So like, I will risk dying just to get that one hit in to farm the tiny little bit of that trophy. This one's a little bit further back. Yeah. There's that asshole again. Yeah. Bubble in, or bubble the trouble. Hell yeah. I guess I don't have to worry about that enemy anymore. I could probably just actually kill it right now.
Sorry, nothing personal.
I got you, buddy.
That should cover my butt.
So the health, man. Okay, so we got 50 of the bubbles out at least, so that's good.
Are you okay?
Stunning performance, we did it, woohoo! Okay, so I don't have to fuck with that anymore now, I can just beat the hell out of this thing.
Sticky sweet.
Oh no, I've died for good. Suppose I could use that to farm certain trophies as well, dying in certain parts. That wasn't the original intention there, but... Oh, what the? Oh, R1. Sorry, I'm being stupid, but... So that doesn't reset my shit now, does it? No, these still get to keep it, good. Okay, now we just need to knock an enemy into him, I guess. There we go. And that should put us at 2 out of 5 for that challenge. 58 out of 100 for the bubbles. We should be pretty close to done. Yeah. 150 more for the gliding, but we'll keep gliding the whole game anyway. Jellyfish, still gotta work on that quite a bit. Alright, let's go for it, I guess. Oh, I did fully die, so everything respawned. Okay. That makes that incredibly easy then. Yeah, like every little thing respawned here too.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Okay, so this is where we started at. Pretty easy peasy, man. Yeah, there's a lot of checkpoints that I've noticed, which is fine. I mean, this is obviously like supposed to be a killer game, it seems like, but interesting though. I guess as far as I can tell, the original had a bunch of checkpoints too. But yeah, it's definitely not trying to be like one of the harder platformers. Ooh, I thought he escaped on that one. Shit. Can't escape my wrath, my bubble wrath. I guess I should have killed the third Tiki up there before I did the other shit, but whatever. Alright. What's the new word of wisdom, buddy?
Some men are so crooked they can swallow a nail and spit up a corkscrew.
That's a good one. And you always have gems for me. Keep that up. Yeah, obviously, I mean, the lock made it pretty clear that we didn't have whatever the fuck it was, but... Can't blame a guy for trying, you know? I mean, you could blame a guy for trying, but then you'd be an asshole. And you don't want to be an asshole. Wait, what? Is it just because I wasn't supposed to be there yet, I assume? Yeah, I guess I gotta do this part first. That's fine. Not a big deal. That means everything down there respawned as well.
Howdy, mister. Take a shot at beating your bubble surfing record.
Yeah, I could do it. I don't know why you sound like that, kid. Apparently I can't. I don't have the necessary items to pull that off. That asshole shooting tartar sauce at me from a distance. It's good to know that in, like, if I really needed to farm jellies at the end of the game, I could just do that anywhere. Just because everything respawns. Hooray, trophy. Is it a plane? Is it pizza? 8 out of 44 trophies. It's interesting that they include 44 rewards, because I mean, maybe there's one for just literally doing everything, which would be a platinum trophy. But presumably this came out on Xbox as well, so I would assume that... Yeah, obviously the platinum trophy doesn't apply there. Unless they include an achievement that's like, unlock all the other achievements, which I don't know, I doubt they do that on Xbox. But what would I know? I ain't no Xbox yellow belly liver lily son of a gun or something. I don't know if I missed that bubble, dude. That one I just threw right there, I definitely missed, but the one for it, I don't know. I disagree. Are you fucking serious right now? Yeah, get out of here, sir. I ain't dealing with that, man. I have to be the winner, not you. I'm the video game player, you're just the AI created for my own amusement.
A little dabble do ya? The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
I don't know what the little dabble do you thing is. Obviously the Krusty Krab pizza thing is because, like, oh, that's the thing that you're using or whatever.
The miracle of monster birth. I've never seen a fish like this.
Yeah, don't hurt Patrick's friend, alright? Oh, dude, they can hit you when you're stunned, huh? That's kinda rude. Three out of 5 for the return to sender. Bubble length probably up to like 90, or not 90, fuck, 65. I would assume, somewhere around there. 74. Okay, so even higher than I thought. Nice, nice. Breaking objects, we're making good time on that. Catching jellyfish, it is what it is. Tikis, I mean, you know, we're chipping away at it, I guess. Buttons, we just need to find more buttons. This is all the first world, to be fair, so it's not like, you know, I don't expect to fucking win the entire trophy list in World 1. But it's nice to make progress on the grindy trophies.
I'm feeling better already.
Oh, don't grunt like that when you're filling up a barrel. Okay, at least this one was only 2 instead of 3, but the next one is 3, so I was wondering if the game would crush me. I didn't do it on purpose, but then I realized I was like too low down and about to potentially get crushed. But it doesn't, it just shows you. This seems like actually a pretty good area to farm if you were to, like for just the tikis, if you were to like jump off and do it again, sort of deal.
You're seeing things, Spongebob. This desert must be giving you sand brain.
I've never seen a fish like this.
There we go, that's 4 out of 5. So just do that one more time, they're all done. I keep forgetting to have like a ground pound move. It's not like it's too crazy important for this, but... I wonder if this will this? Yeah, okay. I had a feeling that would happen, but I figured I'd try it out anyway. Okay, so that's like a bigger one there. Oh, they're like puffer fish. I was wondering what the fuck kept falling down. Mrs. Puff, is that you? Damn, dude. Supposed to be out of lock on. Grab that fucking character with the balloon. Or with the bubble, rather. This game is definitely more hand-holdy than the previous one, I will say, though. Not by, like, a crazy amount. But, like, the fact that a bunch of your abilities you didn't have access to. Like, even, like, basic abilities at the beginning you didn't have access to until the game introduces it.
It's another old sign. It says...
And then some of the platforming, like... Obviously the Switch ones, you'd have to, like, you activate a Switch and to activate something else, that makes sense. But even just something like that, like I drained the cactus, and nothing about that should have made the platform go down, but the platform went down because the game was like, okay, well you did that part, now you can go to the next part. So it's a lot more, like, yeah, we'll let you continue when you do the thing, as opposed to, like, just go through it and do it on your own.
Mine closed. Bullworm activity.
That little wormy must be pretty busy to make such big holes.
Maybe we should keep moving, Patrick.
No, I want to stand my ground right here on this tiny platform. I'll take out this worm, because here's what's going to happen, right? The worm will try to fight us on the platform, it's not going to work, and then it's just going to go over and land in the water and die. So, I've already thought ahead. I think it's pretty creative to have, like... Because when I see this, I think immediately of Jak 2 specifically. Like, there's a section with... I think you need the black key card, like the black security pass, to get to it, but there's like a section where there's one of the pieces of Mar, of like the seal of Mar that you have to get. And you go through like a big old platforming section, and they have a part where it's dropping a bunch of spike balls down like this, kind of, you know, platforming sort of deal. And obviously I'm getting like a similar vibe for this. But yeah, it's pretty creative that they're blowfish instead. Where are we at anyway with the bubbles? 83, that's pretty close. So we should get that trophy pretty soon, because to be honest, I don't really care too much about bubbling things. I mean, like, yeah, I'll throw a stray bubble out afterwards, but I think it's more efficient just to run up and kill the fucking things. Unless there's certain enemies that I can't do that with.
Who knew the desert was such a hazardous environment?
Truly the shock of the day. Also the fact that they have like the impact areas of where the things land, like that's cool. Not needed, I guess, but it's still cool nonetheless. I had to like, damn it. I pretty much had to let that thing try to hit me so I could get enough space to actually try to stop him with the bubble. Made the enemy into an attack and then just dodge the attack. This is a nice little enjoyable experience of a game so far.
No more chafing.
Oh, there's stuff down here with that. You can't just hide a bunch of shit down here and expect me not to want to come down here immediately. What you gotta say? What does he say? Yoink, like fucking, like the meme thing people do of Tim the Toolman Taylor, where they're like, a yoink. It's very weird, very odd. I say. That's odd, Sponge. I grab that. I'm just gonna drop down here because it'll be quicker than having to wait on the beams, because it slows you down on the beams every time you do them.
Is it just me, or is everything in this place trying to hurt us? Sorry, nothing personal.
Guess I should put us up to about 85 or so bubbles, 86, something like that. Ooh, what do we have? 400? 375. Okay. Got a little too excited. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm obviously not gonna go around and just break a bunch of random bullshit around the map all the time. Once I get that, I'll break things that seem like they might have items in them, but otherwise, who cares?
Just want a little taste, please.
I'm kind of I'm not a huge fan of Patrick as like the generic follow you around tutorial character. After a while, it kind of gets whatever. I kind of prefer more if he was like a party member, just like in a generic sense. Because you can, obviously in the previous game, you could play as both Sandy and Patrick, along with SpongeBob, that of course is going to be in the SpongeBob game. But, yeah, obviously you're not going to be able to play as him as a balloon, I wouldn't think, unless there's like very specific, hey Patrick, I need you to float over here for me, please. And he's like, I got it, SpongeBob. You know, kind of deal, and then he just goes and does it. Ooh, actually got hit. I was hoping to climb it, because if you get close enough, you can kind of climb shit sometimes, but I guess the game thought, no, I'm not allowed to do it this time. Oh, 90. Ooh, fuck yeah. Alright. 90 bubbles, so just 10 more and then we're done with that. I'm not too worried about like the trophies I can't obviously see, so. I figure as when we start doing some of the requirements that we that help unlock them, that'll be when we find out more. I know some of them are missable in a generic sense of the word, in the sense that like Some of them are boss fights that you need to do in certain ways, whether it's staying alive without getting hit, or doing it quickly enough, or whatever. But, but those ones, there's like a replay boss option, so that's not really a big deal. But they are super generous about the health too.
Turn back! Mine closed! Hungry bullworm! Seriously!
This little worm sounds like a big problem.
Fuck, what did I say? How old is this sign again? This is what the, okay.
Looks like you've come a real long way. Be a shame if you screwed up now.
We need this more. Like in, it doesn't work here because you get a checkpoint every half a second. But is hold on, let me take a drink. My throat's all dead right now. Yeah, you gotta keep hydrated. And sometimes you gotta mute the mic to clear your throat. Who knew that talking for 2 hours straight sometimes doesn't? Anyway, yeah, that'd be a lot funnier in games where like you didn't get a checkpoint every half a second. It's still funny, but like having like this really annoying character at the top of like a big area that if you fall back down you have to redo it all again, like that'd be pretty good. Like almost like a Bennett Foddy situation, but less British.
Don't pay any attention to him. What can possibly go wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. I'll make this in one jump. Look at me, I'm the jump king, the king of jumps. So we should get a trophy here, actually. Like in terms of, once I get this to land and actually run into one. Are you fucking kidding me right now? A little bit too far back. It's like you gotta get it far enough to back. You can't be directly on him, but it can't be too far up here. So this is probably perfect distance, actually. What the hell? They landed right on him. There we go. That should ding a trophy as soon as he like fully dies here. Yep. Ooh, another one. Oh fuck! What the? Yeah, we're gonna keep. I mean, I'll double check here real quick, but we shouldn't. Yeah, one more bubble and then we're good. Oh, hey, we got the thing for the trophy again, even though we obviously don't need it anymore. I wasn't even trying to land him on the same enemy. Trophy, King of Bubbles. Alright. Nice, we are killing it in the trophy department, man. Already got 10 done. So we're pretty close to destroyed objects. Jellyfish is going to take a good amount of time, so is Tiki's. So are Tiki's, I guess. Buttons will, and everything else is like very either grindy or stuff I don't have access to yet. I assume the umbrella, there's going to be something for spin 6 beach umbrellas at once. There's going to have to be an area where there's a bunch, like, parked up against each other. Weird ass fucking laugh.
Patrick, I think we've fallen down some kind of large, dark, worm-shaped cavern.
That means it was probably made by a ferocious, terrifying creature, like a goose.
Fuck. Alright. I'm be real because, like, I'm checking. Oh, he's like stuck in the wall. Usually, like in between those, because I'm not really watching the character. Like you wouldn't be watching the character anyway, because you'd just be running around. I'm like sitting still so I could hear all the dialogue, and so I'll be checking my phone sometimes. So I actually didn't read that ahead of time, the goose thing. So it was actually pretty funny. That caught me off guard.
Take me toward it. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. Put that jelly in my belly.
Have no fear, underdog is here.
What are best friends for?
I don't know, Patrick. What are our best friends for? Alright, that was me being stupid. Never mind. I just didn't jump. Like, I jumped too far back. Classic rookie mistake. So I assume there was nothing up there that I need to worry about. I'm surprised at the lack of coins I'm finding, to be honest.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
It's pretty obvious we didn't come this way, Spongebob, if you can't tell that we hit the checkpoint that we never hit before, sir. I'm trying to see something on my phone. Oh, I see it. Never mind. I found it. Okay, cool. That's done.
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
Dude, I could take you. I know you got a banjo and you got like a killer streak to you, but you're old as fuck. I could take you out.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend's soda depends on it.
I wonder how many people killed each other for gold back in the gold rush days.
Well, I could let you use my elevator, but what's in it for me?
You get to help me on my quest to get a platinum trophy.
You want? There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that.
Oh no, it is an Alaskan one. Even though we're in Texas. And even though Alaska is way far away from Texas, but that's fine.
If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Sure, man. Just the one? Because you appear to be missing more than one tooth. I'm be real with you. Not to judge you. You could be British, I don't know, but like... you look like you're missing more than one.
Pizza for you and me.
So gooey.
Alright. Did we need to farm those ones? No, we did not. Was I gonna do it anyway? Absolutely. Oh, I was wondering why it was like floating in the sky. Usually those ones don't.
If I was a tooth on the loose in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be?
This feels kind of like a boss lair, gotta be real with you. And part of it seems like no, just because of the... those things I was getting, the, there's like orbs around here.
I think something is living in this hole.
But alternatively, just the way it's like super circular and like a lot of space in between, like to see what's around, really gives the vibe of boss lair sort of deal.
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
That smell was not me. I swear.
I know the plot relevant thing is back there, but like this counts towards breaking the other items, so I can just run around and break these real quick. We're trophy hunting, man. This is the trophy hunting experience. Just to run around and grab all that shit. I'm missing 2 health, though, going into this, what I assume is going to be a boss fight. So that'll be interesting, but... Alright, fuck it. Let's grab the item.
We got the golden tooth! Hurry, let's get back to the monitor before someone comes looking for it. Sorry, nothing personal.
Okay, we gotta take out this asshole first, because otherwise he's gonna get us, like, sleeping on the job once I hit this asshole and get stun locked again. Who the fuck is shooting from a distance here? Oh, there's one down there. Yoink.
No more chasing.
Alright, we're good to go. Maybe we fight the Alaskan bullworm after we come back from giving this tooth away. Alright, Sarah, let me use your elevator.
With a bit of gold nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Sure it is, right here, buddy.
Snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Damn, you funny little bitch. Ooh, hold on, there's a post in one of the discords. What is it? That was a bunch, actually. Sorry, this is like a couple different ones. I mentioned it earlier in the stream that I could actually showcase it right now again. Is that one of the things I was hoping to do was Red Dead Redemption, the first game, on PS3, and I'm only missing a single trophy out of it. So I gotta keep track of this Discord to see like who's available or not. Looks like they're not. And another one. The Worms Rumble team might be ready here. Fuck. Alright. That means I gotta... It means I gotta do a bunch of shit here, actually. Let's see. Anything Spongebob? Okay. Elevator time.
An eternity later.
The whole eternity? Ah, shit. Jeez, everyone decided to fucking post in like every Discord now that I actually have to pay attention to. I'll look at the other ones later. I looked at the 2 that were like trophy hunting important. Oh, there's not a lot of shit to break here. What the hell? But yeah, I'll just keep, I'll keep the jellies on hand. I won't actually spend them anymore until I get the required trophy for it. Because then at that point I won't have to worry about keeping hold of them at all. I don't know if they're going to have situations like they did in the previous game where you have to have a certain amount on hand to unlock certain areas. We didn't have to do that on this one. But, hi, how you doing, Leon? The Worms Rumble team, everybody. JFL, Leon, myself, and 2 other people waiting in the wings, potentially. A certain man of the pig variety and a certain raccoonish animal, slightly, but is not called tanuki, it's called Tanoki. Not sure if that's a different thing or if that's just like a wacky spelling. But yeah, I'm just getting to like a later part here. Like once everyone says they're ready to go, I'll start the PS4. Stalking, freakily known as lurking. Damn. Imagine lurking in a chat. Nobody else would do that. Me when I lurk outside my neighbor's window. There we go.
Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it.
Oh dude, we're doing a train heist, let's go.
Mr. Krabs is the red-handed bandit. We have to get closer so we can bring him home.
Oh, I took damage there. Okay, so they are serious about boosting through this, because otherwise you take a bunch of damage. Well, not a bunch, but you take a hit for the damage, I guess. The jelly, as far as I can tell, just seems to slow you down, and also just has like a visual flair of like, oh man, you're getting attacked, oh shit. Oh no, you actually do take damage, shit, okay. Wow. This horse is not built the same as me, he's weaker. Hell yeah, this is just the Toy Story 3 thing all over again. There he is. I like that they lean into the fact that Mr. Krabs just being a villain. Like, yeah, that tracks, actually. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait another day for daily trophy. Oh, did you... I'll check after this if you posted it in chat, but I think you should just do them even if they're a pain in the ass. I mean, just to get the trophy out of the way. Alright, we'll send a bubble his way just so he stops fucking spamming me here. There you go, you're dead now. That's what happens when you mess with the best of the West. Sponge of the boy of the me of the Bob. I wonder if that was pat on the mic. That was a fucking powerful sneeze. Damn you, Eugene. I will have my day of reckoning. No, I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. This disc. Not even one? There's not one good one in that listing? Or one even, like, mediocre one? I mean, give me an excuse to do a couple of the ones I was looking at potentially doing, depending. And this music's going hard as hell. Oh no, I fell off the train. Ah, shucks. It's because that enemy like shoots you backwards, and I should have not jumped to the area I jumped to, because he can shoot you backwards in midair. So I just got fucking wasted for no reason. If it was last session, then yeah, but we still have how many? Yeah, I guess. I mean, for me, I think it's... Let's see, what time is it? I think 2 more sessions, I'll probably have the 50. Like, I think today, I overestimated how much you get last time we played. So I'm thinking like 2 more sessions is probably what the realistic goal is here. Because I'm at 46 6, 7? Oh, somewhere. I'll be able to check after this.
The miracle of Monster Bird. No more taking.
There you go, easy peasy shit.
Sweet Davy Jones Locker, SpongeBob. I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay. Please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Yo, first person Mr. Krabs.
You gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure should stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
Trophy, I'm a deputy. Complete all main missions in the Wild West Jellyfish Fields. Alright. That's a good place to stop. I mean, I'll let the cutscenes play out, obviously. It seems weird that he's such a bitch about being in jail. He was like...
Taught me a valuable lesson.
Oh, what was it? I was gonna say he's like a guy who was in the Navy, but I seem to remember there being like a... Like, he was in the Navy, but it was a situation where, like... He had a different shell or something? Like, I remember there being a whole thing with, like, the shell, like, shedding, and he didn't want to go to, like, a Navy reunion or something. But, like, you know, if he was a Navy guy, like, I mean, come on, you can handle, like, a fucking Old West jail. Like, it's not like a modern prisons where it's, like, a fucking gang bloodbath.
That it's not all about money?
Although, I guess in the old-timey West, you know, maybe more likely to hang or something.
What? No, no, oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me employee of the month.
I do like that wasn't like a different Mr. Krabs. You know, like it wasn't like a fake character like it was with Mrs. Puff. It literally just was Mr. Krabs the whole time. It's not like the villain was just him. Like, it's good. But...
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
Oh, yeah, you could have done that voice. You could have done that line again. It got a little rough there in the middle there, Tom Kenny. Did you try to get your 50 today, your 4-way? I mean, I think like 4-3, something like that.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride!
His, like, when he talks in SpongeBob, like, his chin gets pressed underneath the cuddly crab outfit. Okay. Yeah, we can revisit shit. We do boss fights.
Where else we can find our friends?
That's really weird. We didn't do a worm boss fight like I thought we were going to. Yeah, I wonder where the fuck how is there, like, I know there's a couple like areas that I didn't have access to, but how am I missing fucking 8 coins? That seems like a lot of coins to be missing. Oh well. Okay, we're not particularly close to any of these remaining trophies. This one we're kind of close, but I'm gonna hold everyone else up for that.
That lady knows everything.
That lady knows everything.
She has this all planned out.
She kind of does, Patrick. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. And as I do the as I hop around real quick to one other game that I want to do a daily in real quick. This will be the cutoff for the YouTube portion. I'm still gonna be streaming after this, but I'm doing some Worms Rumble, but I'll upload this part separately just for YouTube. So thanks to everyone who watches this, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch VOD, of course. Thanks to, you know, people as there's an invite. Thanks to people that chatted, like Cerberus and Mary and Leon, and anyone who either is currently lurking or yeah, was lurking earlier. Lurkers also appreciated here. And yeah, this one should. I finally got past the ranking my PSN profiles thing because that one got held up because the song, the like jazz thing, that Red had me play during the stream, fucking copyright content ID'd it, so I had to like go out and edit the shit out of it, and that one just got posted today, part 10. But I had to split it up into 2 separate videos and then edit the first video a lot. So that one went up earlier, and so this next one will go up on the 24th. And so the SpongeBob one will probably go up on like the 26th or something, 27th, something like that. Especially because I'm going to have to trim the video because it's going to contain stuff from Worms Rumble, which I'm going to have to cut it in half and then still upload it. It's a lot easier when it just uploads yeah, you know, I'll grab that actually. When it uploads just from the Twitch server, like specifically. I don't really care for the white glove though, it's kinda what the fuck ever. Anyway, I've got craft 3 machine guns, I'm just doing that real quick and then running around for that. But yeah, that'll be actually we'll cut off right here at the as soon as I hit the home button here. That'll be the cutoff.